Dear students, we will be provided with the different kind of the securities for the purpose of like valuation and at the same time decision making. See, the valuation and the decision making, both of them will go in the same direction. What I want to tell you is something like this. We would be provided with a set of the information with which we are required to compute the fundamental price of the security. Suppose, say by applying the valuation principles, say you compute that say the equilibrium price of the security should be rupees 1000 and actual price of the security is, let us say, an amount of rupees 950. Then along with the valuation, you can also take the decision that say the security is underpriced, so you should buy the security. And suppose say the equilibrium price is 1000 rupees and actual price is rupees 1100, then we can take a decision that say the security is overpriced, so you should not buy the security. And if at all you are holding security, so you should say sell the security. That is the way say the valuation of the security and the decision making, both of them can be taken together. We will be provided with certain information about the securities, in which we would be provided with the information about the debentures or preference shares. I am starting with very simple examples, not like the convertible security or securities with like call feature, security with put feature. I am not starting with those say the complicated examples or right issue of the equity shares. No, I am starting with the very basic questions. So first of all, we understand that say we are going to understand that say the valuation and the decision making for debentures, preference shares, and let us say that say the equity shares. In case of the debentures and preference shares, we will be having say the valuation and decision making if the security is issued for perpetuity and if at all the issued security is issued for a certain time period, in a way that say something like called redeemable security and irredeemable security. We know practically in India, say issuing irredeemable security is not possible. However, we understand that say since our second level, that say always the financial management as a subject that we study is like the globally that we study. It is not like that say we study only taking into account the Indian laws. So we may come across the securities say which are issued for the perpetuity. Then in that case, how to do valuation? That is what say we are going to discuss. How to take decision? That is what we are going to discuss. So initially we are going to have say the valuation and the decision making say with respect to say these kind of the securities. Apart from the valuation, we are also going to understand how to make the computation of the return that investor is going to receive if at all investor is making investment in these kind of securities. Yes, again this is from the investor point of view. From investor point of view, valuation; from investor point of view, return; from investor point of view, decision. This is what say we are going to cover initially. Later on, that is afterwards, we are going to cover the aspects like duration, convexity, then something like called forward rates, and certain special feature securities that we are going to discuss.